So Chrissy Barrett, the Australian Federal Police Commissioner, has come out and has stated that there is no connection between the terrorists at Bondi and any other, group or organisation. In other words, they've acted alone. Once again, this is a DEI appointment, a woman whose priority was to bring equity and inclusion into the workplace and ensure that there was, that women were equally represented in the police, the federal police. Um, just a classic example of where Albanese's priorities are. So we got this woman now stating that there was no connection between the terrorists and any other group of people. In other words, they've acted alone. Now I understand what she's saying, and that may well be right. There's no immediate connection to any other people. But there's two things to note. I would suggest that, just over 2 weeks after the attack, I think it's very premature to be making such a statement. But nonetheless, that's fine at this stage. That's their assessment. That's fine. But what's noteworthy is the fact that she has completely dismissed the fact that ISIS, not to mention just any form of extreme Islam, that is their method of operation. They act alone. They are known to act alone. These lone wolves have been in existence for decades now. We are constantly hearing about these lone wolf attacks, these apparently poor, silly people that have been vulnerable and that have been somehow radicalized because they weren't given whatever opportunity. It's a lie and a deception. And this Chrissy Barrett, again, went to pains to not draw a connection between the terrorists from Bondi and the larger issue of ISIS and radical Islam. There is a very real connection. And she's trying to sort of, again, in a subtle way, disassociate these two characters from Islam and ISIS and whatever else. There is a very real connection. These people are very much a part of a real, active terrorist cell. They may not even communicate, but they have an ideology and a mentality and a spiritual bond that is totally in unity with one another across the nations of the world, and they mean to kill and cause harm to anyone that is not completely sold out to their murderous belief system. Chrissy Barrett and Albanese are a disgrace to this nation.